Hello, what's up and what's happening? Welcome back for yet another retro game of the day. It's Tuesday, baby, and on every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, you get at least one retro game of the day. And today, we got the Packers. It's snowing. It's Lambeau Field. It gets no better. Taking on the Vikings, man. And the Vikings, they got Dante Culpepper. They got the big boss, Randy Moss. And on the Green Bay Packers, you got Mr. Ahmad Green. And you also have Brett Favre. Now, not too many people like Brett Favre because he didn't know whether he wanted to retire, whether he wanted to play. You know, a lot of people were mad because he was holding Aaron Rodgers back, yada, yada, yada. Then he went to the Jets, didn't do too well there. Then he went to the Vikings, and of course, Packer fans hated that. You know, but in the 90s, in early 2000s, there was nobody that you could want to watch more than Brett Favre. He was a fantastic quarterback, not your traditional quarterback. He wasn't no Dan Marino. He wasn't, your Peyton Manning or anything like that, but he was just a solid quarterback that knew what he did well, and that was take chances. And a lot of time when he took a chance, he succeeded at it. He won a Super Bowl. I believe he was a 3-time MVP. One of the better quarterbacks. And of course, he played, you can't really say he played with a chip on his shoulder, but he just played like he was just, having fun, pick up football game in the park, in like a little mud bowl. He would go toe-to-toe with John Randall, go toe-to-toe with, Warren Sapp, and these are like 300-pound dudes, but he wouldn't care. He would hold his own. So much respect to Brett Favre back in the 90s and early 2000s. That prima donna, diva Brett Favre who didn't know whether he wanted to play or not. I mean, I'm cool off him. But anyways, let's get into the commentary, get into the gameplay. You see my man, Mr. Green, Ahmad Green, he's going to pick up the big first down on the ground. Now we get throw to Chapman, and Chapman forgot his hands in the hotel room, and that pass will hit the grass. So we're going to have to settle for a field goal to kick us up. And the kick is good. So 3-0 Packers are on top, but here come the Minnesota Vikings right back. Dante Culpepper drops back the pass, looking for the big boss, Randy Moss. He's going to connect on an 8-yard pass to Randy, who picks up a first down. Let's compare the stats from last year. And, man, my goodness, 111 catches, over 1,600 yards, 70 TDs, while Donald Driver, he might have been hurt for all I know, but 50 catches, 600 yards, and 2 TDs. Now Dante's going to go to the flat, and the fullback / tight end, he's going to get up the field, and he's going to pick up the first down. But that's going to do it for the first half of play. For the first quarter play, Packers are up 3-0. So here goes Michael Bennett and these Wisconsin running backs. Michael Bennett, he was a high draft pick, I believe. I believe he was a first or second round pick, and he was a running back right after Ron Dayne. Ron Dayne, he won the Heisman back at Wisconsin. But these Wisconsin running backs, they never turned out to be anything special in the NFL. They're kind of like Florida quarterbacks, USC quarterbacks who think they're going to be beasts. That they come from like a pro-style offense, but then they just never turn out to be anything worth talking about. You know what I mean? You got Ron Dayne, you got Michael Bennett, now you got Monte Ball, and everybody's high on Melvin Gordon. He did rush for a record, and then that record got broke the next week. But none of these Wisconsin running backs turn out to be anything worth writing home to mama about once they get into the NFL. I don't know, it's weird like that. But anyways, Dante Culpepper, he's going to connect the dots, find the big boss, Randy Moss, and he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown Vikings. Mike Tice, remember him? Mike Tice, he's all excited, and the Vikings take a 7-3 lead. So my man Brett Favre, it's time for a comeback. On 2nd and 10, we're going to find Ferguson, and Ferguson's going to pick up the first down, move those chains. 2 minutes to go in the first half. We're dropping back the pass, and Javon Walker can't hang on to it. Remember when Javon Walker was good, and then he got that big contract from the Raiders, and he was like, I'm done playing. I just got paid. I'm through. So anyways, 3rd and 10, going to do a play action pass. We're going to drop back. We're going to find Donald Driver in coverage, but it was a zone coverage, so he picks up the first down. Had a nice little window for Brett Favre to throw the ball through. Now Brett Favre drops back the pass, and he's going to get hit, and it's a fumble. And I thought that his arm might have been coming forward, but when I saw the replay, it clearly wasn't, and that is a fumble. So now it's 3rd and forever. We drop back the pass. We're looking over the middle, and that pass goes directly off of the back of the linebacker, and that's going to fall incomplete. And now the Vikings have a chance to add to their lead with about 45 seconds left in the first half. So Dante Culpepper toss play. He's going to find Bennett. Bennett gets up the field. Bennett gets up down the sideline, and he's going to finally get brought down by McKenzie, but not until he gets the ball into Green Bay Packer territory. Now it's 1st and 10 again. Keep the ball on the ground again, and once again, Michael Bennett gets to carry that game's positive yards. So this is the last play of the first half, and Dante Culpepper connects the dots to the big boss, Randy Moss, touchdown Vikings. He's doing a dance. Unbelievable. 2 touchdown passes, 2 touchdown catches for Randy Moss, 2 touchdown passes by Dante Culpepper, and now the Vikings have a 2-possession lead at the end of the half. So 14-3 is the score. Packers were down. We got to make a comeback, man. So here we go. We got Brett Favre. We're going to ground and pound this thing. We're going to get the ball to Green, and Green is going to get up to about the 30-yard line, gain of 4. We can go back to Green on the ground. He's going to fall forward, but he's going to get cut down after a gain of about 3. So right here we drop back to pass, and Donald Driver comes up big as he's been doing all day, and he's going to pick up the big first down. He's excited about it. I'm excited about it. Let's move these chains, baby. So now you can get the ball back to Amon Green, and again, he's falling forward, so let's just keep on giving it to him as he picks up a gain of 4. Brett Favre drops back to pass, and he's going to get sacked. Loss of 5 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 9. Going over the middle of Bubba Franks, and yes, he is from the representing the University of Miami, picks up a big first down. Now Brett Favre going to get the ball to Green. Green gets around the outside, going to run a man over, and then gets met at the first down marker by Russell, who puts the shoulder to him and brings him down. So now it's 3rd and 1. Green up that guy, and Green's going to fall forward, but I don't know if he has enough for the first down. They're going to have to bring out the chains to measure this thing. So hopefully this is a first down. It's going to be 4th and inches, though. If it's not, and it's not, so it will be 4th and inches. And will the Packers go for it? That will be a yes. So 4th and inches is not. Green is Fisher, and Fisher's going to pick up the big first down, move those chains. Favre to the end zone now on 1st and 10, and Donald Driver gets up in there. Touchdown, Cheeseheads. Brett Favre brings them back. Now it's just a 1-possession game, a little Lambeau leap. Not the best Lambeau leap, but hey, it is what it is. You know, this game is pretty old. But anyways, man, Donald Driver gets into the end zone, and now it's only a 4-point ball game. Dante Culpepper and the Vikings offense, they take back over, trying to get the ball downfield. They're going to find Robinson on a post pattern that picks up a fresh 1st and 10. Dante play action. No, he actually does give the ball to Bennett, and Bennett's going to fall forward for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 now. Our formation to give us to Bennett again, and he's going to get brought down by Barnett, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 6, and on 3rd and 6, that pass is off target, and Dante Culpepper and the Vikings, they end up putting the football as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. So we're down to the last quarter. Brett Favre and the Packers are down by 4. 10-14 is the score as we start the 4th. So Green, he gets the carry. He's going to get up the field. Tried to break a tackle, but he could not wiggle his way out of that tackle right there. But now he wiggles his way forward, but he puts the ball on the ground, and the Vikings recover. Costly fumble right there, and now the Packers defense has to get the ball back. They can only give up a field goal. If they give up a touchdown to make it a 2-possession game, I don't know if there's enough time for the Packers to mount a comeback. There goes Randy Moss again with a big-time catch down the right sideline. Gets this ball in the Packers' red zone. Now here we go with the Vikings. They still have the ball. They can get the ball to Bennett. Bennett's going to fight his way forward. Gets the ball down to the 10-yard line. 3rd and 6 from the 10. They still have a 4-point lead to give us to Bennett on 3rd down, and he will not pick up the first down, and the Packers defense holds, and the Vikings will have to settle for a field goal to kick us up, and the kick is good. So the Vikings, they have a 17-10 lead, only a 1-possession game. Can Brett Favre lead another comeback? This drive isn't starting off the way that they want as they give up a sack. 2nd and 16 now. Favre over the middle, going to find Amon Green, who was lined up in the slot. He gets past one defender, gets past the last, and he's off to the races inside the 20. 10-5 touchdown Packers, and the Packers are going to tie this bad boy up. Amon Green, he was lined up in the slot position, lined up as a receiver. They had the fullback left in the backfield. They dropped back the pass for Brett Favre. He actually threaded the needle in between 2 Vikings defenders. You can see right there, they tried to press Amon Green, but he got off of the linebacker, used his hands to create some space, and then got the pass in between 2 Vikings defenders. So here goes Dante Culpepper. They have a 1:18 to go. 2nd and 3 now, single back formation. Dante looking, Dante throwing, and that pass is nearly intercepted twice on the play, but the Packers can't hang on to it. So now it's 3rd down and 3. They're going to try to go to the out route to Randy Moss. If he would have caught it, he still probably would have been short, so the Vikings are forced to punt. Brett Favre have a chance to end this game. Now Ferguson gets the catch. What a beautiful pass that was by Brett Favre. And Ferguson is down inside of Vikings territory for a fresh 1st and 10. Single back set for the Packers as Brett Favre drops back to pass. He's going to get this one to Green, and Green's going to fall forward for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 to give us to Green on the ground this time, and he's going to get up the field for a gain of 3, and that's going to set up a field goal attempt, and the kick is on the way, and the kick is no good. It had enough distance, but it is wide right, and this bad boy is going to go into overtime. And check out the replay. He had enough leg, but just pushed it right, and the Packer fans are unusually happy when they had a chance to win this game, but it's going into overtime. Maybe they're happy that they're on camera. I don't know. But here we go. Dante Culpepper, he's going to take off a run, gives a stiff arm to a defensive lineman. You don't see that every day, but Dante Culpepper was one pretty big QB. There goes Bennett. Bennett's going to fall forward for the first down, and the Vikings are moving the chain. 2nd and 10. Now they try to get the ball to Randy Moss, who makes the catch, but only for a 1-yard gain. So it's 3rd and 9. Dante to the flat again. This time it's not caught, but it wouldn't have got the first down anyway, and now the Packers take over. 1st and 10. Green Bay has it. Brett Favre going to the right side, going to find Henderson, the fullback, who's only going to get 2 on the pass play. 2nd and 8 now. Favre drops back. Favre has time. Going to find a man who was wide open in between the zone coverage, but he cannot hang on to it. So now it's 3rd and 8. Favre play action pass, looking, throwing this one to Donald Driver, but that's too low for Donald to make a play on the ball, and the Vikings take over after the Green Bay Packers punt. There goes Michael Bennett up that gut. He's going to fall forward for a gain of 2. So it's gain of 8, making it 3rd and 2. And on 3rd and 2, Bennett's going to pick up the big first down. So now it's 17-17, still in overtime, and there goes Dante Culpepper, gonna find the big boss, Randy Moss. 2nd down again, run the ball, and they are just methodically moving this ball down the field. 1st and 10, they're gonna get the ball back to Bennett, and this time the Packers defense is all over it. 2nd and 9, single back set. Dante gonna roll back. Dante gonna throw this one up to Randy Moss, who beat the coverage and into the end zone, and that's gonna wrap this one up. The Vikings get a big-time pass by Dante Culpepper. It was held in by Randy Moss, and Randy took that thing to the crib to end this thing in overtime, man. So that's going to do it for the retro game of the day. 23-17 is the final. Let me know what game you guys want to see next, or let me know what matchup you guys want to see next. But anyways, that's going to wrap this one up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I enjoyed bringing it to you. Hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day, and I'm going to see y'all later. Peace. Hot sauce.